Kendall, would you like?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kendall LaRoche. I am the project meteorologist for the South Texas Weather Modification Association, and our researcher at Texas Tech was able to complete our evaluation for the 2017 season, so I'd just like to give a brief summary of our results. So the 2017 cloud seeding operational season was the 20th consecutive season of weather modification operations in the South Texas region. The main objective across South Texas has always been precipitation enhancement. The operational area did not change and included Bandera, Uvalde, Medina, Bear, Wilson, Frio, Atascosa, Karnes, McMullen, and B counties. The season began on April 11th and ended on October 3rd. There were 41 operational days with 198 hours of flight time. Both glaciogenic and hygroscopic flares were used for optimal effect throughout the entire season, with a total of 2,279 glaciogenic and 169 hygroscopic flares burned during the season. Each operational day was evaluated to see how well operations were performed, with excellent being the highest rating. For 2017, there were 29 excellent operational days, 8 very good days, and 4 good days. I would like to note that there was no seeding conducted August 24th through 28th because of Hurricane Harvey, and the rainfall data across the operational area from the 24th through the 28th was removed from the analysis. If this rainfall data had been kept in the analysis would have been heavily skewed. So the annual evaluation conducted by Texas Tech Archie from Texas Tech University reported a total of 250 seeded clouds, with 203 small seeded clouds, 29 large clouds, and 18 type B clouds. Small clouds are clouds with precipitation mass less than 10,000 kilotons, and large clouds are clouds with a precipitation mass greater than 10,000 kilotons. And type B clouds are clouds which were seeded, which were already 1 hour old or older. Two common variables examined during this analysis were precipitation flux, which is the amount of rain falling from a cloud, and precipitation mass, which is how much rain a cloud holds. Small seeded clouds had a precipitation flux increase of 39% and a precipitation mass increase of 120% compared to similar unseeded clouds. Large clouds had a precipitation flux increase of 22% and a precipitation mass increase of 57%, while seeded type B clouds had a precipitation flux increase of 7% and a precipitation mass increase of 15%. It was also noted that seeded clouds generally lasted longer and had larger areas and volumes as opposed to clouds which were not seeded. When examining the estimated water generated from cloud seeding, small seeded clouds provided an additional 198,000 acre-feet of additional water. Large clouds provided an additional 567,000 acre-feet of water, and type B clouds provided an additional 91,000 acre-feet of water, respectively. Over the entire South Texas operational region, cloud seeding activities brought an average 1.5 inches of additional precipitation, or an additional 855,000 acre-feet of water. This is an average 10.3% increase in precipitation over the seasonal value. Overall, the 2017 season was rated as excellent across the South Texas Weather Modification Association. Cloud seeding activities helped bring an average increase of 10% above the annual rainfall, with over 850,000 additional acre-feet of water. And additional activities that we were able to complete last year, in addition to our operations, we were also, myself, John, and our researcher Archie were able to publish a paper on the 2016 results within the Journal of Weather Modification. So that paper included the 2016 results in addition to an analysis of our use of both glaciogenic and hygroscopic flares, and how much better the dual seeding works than just using one type of flare. With that, that concludes my talk. Does anyone have any questions?
Your 41 days, was that quite a bit less than normal, or was that pretty close to the same?
That's very close to normal. Yeah. So, 41 operational days is very close to the number of operational days. However, the total clouds of 250, that is well above average. So it was actually busy across the South Texas region last year. We used more flares and we seeded more storms, but we had more opportunities, but they didn't all come it were kind of spread out. So we'd have a intense couple of weeks of cloud seeding and then a few weeks of nothing, just dry weather, and then it would alternate back and forth.
All right. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? Thanks so much, Kendall.
Mm-hmm.